Max, 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 Max. This is the fourth phone Xiaomi has released in the past year with a Max in its name. And this phone, the Xiaomi 17 Max, is probably the most boring one. There's neither a secondary display at the back, nor a subwoofer or a built-in fan. But the Xiaomi 17 Max might actually has the most accurate name so far, because it really is the maxed out Xiaomi 17. So what exactly got maxed? Let's take a look. And don't forget, this phone is currently available for pre-order on geekwheels.com. If you're interested, feel free to check the link below the video. Just like the other Xiaomi 17 series phones, the 17 Max still comes in a long box. The accessories at the bottom includes a 100-watt charger and a charging cable. Inside the accessory box on top, you will find a SIM ejector tool, manuals, and a hard transparent phone case. Aside from the most obvious upgrades like the larger display size and a bigger battery, there are also some subtle improvements in other specs. Overall, I'd call it a minor upgrade. Considering its pricing, it actually fits the Max positioning quite well. In terms of appearance, rather than being like other phones in the Xiaomi 17 series, it actually looks more like something from the Xiaomi 15 series. Just look at the Xiaomi 15's camera design, then compare it to the carbon fiber finish on the Xiaomi 17S Pro. They look almost identical. I think that's a good thing, because the camera design on the standard Xiaomi 17 honestly wasn't very attractive, and it also felt like an iPhone copycat. As for weight and thickness, the Xiaomi 17 Max performs quite well for a large-sized phone. All other features are also properly covered. Even though there are no opening on the top frame, it still comes with a symmetrical stereo speakers, and the USB port is still 3.2 Gen 1. It's pretty clear that Xiaomi designed this phone for people who prefer something low-key and practical. It doesn't really have any standout highlights, but it also doesn't have any major flaws. Although the main camera gets a noticeable megapixel upgrade, the sensor size is actually smaller than the one on the Xiaomi 17. And the ultra-wide camera is still that annoying 17mm lens. Even without the rear display, Xiaomi still decided to use this lens with such a narrow FOV, which really says one thing: they wanted to save costs. Thankfully, the telephoto camera has been upgraded to the same sensor used in the 17 Pro Max, with a 70mm focal length that's much more practical for everyday photography. Overall, I'd say the camera upgrades are decent, but nothing particularly exciting. As expected, the Xiaomi 17 Max uses the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5, same as before. I've heard the cooling system has been improved, so I'm really looking forward to seeing how it performs in gaming. The display has also finally caught up with its bigger brother, the 17 Pro Max, using an OLED panel with RGB S-strip pixel arrangement. At least when it comes to the screen, it's clearly stronger than both the Xiaomi 17 and the 17 Pro. Battery capacity is another highlight. The Xiaomi 17 Max packs an 8000 mAh battery, combined with a 100-watt wired charging and 50-watt wireless charging. This is easily one of the best in Xiaomi's phone ever. Obviously, Xiaomi's new SUV was the real star at the launch event. In comparison, the Xiaomi 17 Max doesn't really have any flashy highlights. Only the price feels genuinely competitive. I think Xiaomi made this phone as a reluctant but a practical response to the rising DRAM prices. Flagship phones have become significantly more expensive, and consumers need a flagship that's solid, durable, and still relatively affordable. That's probably why the Xiaomi 17 Max was born. Okay, don't forget you can pre-order it from Geek Wheels. I'm Gizmochina. See you next time.